heads of the decentralized department, my regional officers, directors and officers from the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, heads of department, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the media, good morning. Good morning. I'm playing, since it's an official language, an official program, I'm playing the podcast and the training. Nana Chairman, first of all, I bring you special greetings from the Honorable Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, His Honor Daniel Bopi. Indeed, as we all know, His Excellency the President, Nana Addo is so much eager, so much anxious, so much poised to develop every corner, every facet of our dear country, Ghana. And it's rolled out several programs of interventions through the various institutions and agencies. And you recall that all these programs and interventions will eventually find its expression at the district for implementation. Programs like the Planting for Food and Jobs, Planting for Rural Development, Training for Food and Jobs, digitization programs, and all that. And because its implementation occurs at the district level, there's therefore the need to train, equip the heads of the various metropolitan to municipal and district assembly. And for that matter, the Honorable Minister for Local Government, His Honor Daniel Bopi, has organized a series of orientation programs and training for our chief executives, so that they will become equipped and they will be able to implement all these policies and programs for the benefit of the good people of Kumawu and all the other municipalities. As I indicated, programs are the Planting for Food and Jobs. It's a fruitful program that is intended to address the critical challenges confronting us as Ghanaians in terms of food security and all that. But within the context of the district assembly, there's a special program that we have called the District Planning and Coordinating Units. I am here to find out to what extent my chief executive is mobilizing the heads of the president to implement all that program. We have to find out. The District Planning and Coordinating Unit, it involves the heads of the decentralized department, education, health and agriculture, and all that, sitting in a meeting with the coordinating director, who happens to be the technical advisor, meeting so that they peruse all the critical sectors. And then he becomes informed, so that when he briefs the chief executive, and then it comes to the time of appropriation of the resources and the medium-term expenditure framework, then you'll be doing so from an informed position. I'm here to find out, and to what extent my chief executive is forming that team to ensure successful implementation of it. Nana, again, His Excellency the President is so much committed to give training. Every Ghanaian, irrespective of your background. And when we talk about training and the capacity development, it has to do with schooling. It's only the rich who are able to train their people to appreciable level, enable them to gain the certificates. His Excellency the President says no. The resources of the nation belong to them. And everybody will have to get the benefit of it through training. And that essentially has to do with the senior ISPs and all that. So I'm here to find out how my chief executive is positioning itself and all the important people who matter in the implementation of an educational subsector. And within the decentralized system, there's a committee which has been established by statute, and we call it the District Education Oversight Committee, where the Chief Executive sits in meeting with the District Director of Education and discuss all the critical issues affecting education, so that it becomes informed. And then you'll be able to progress appropriate solutions of that. I'm here to find out how the Chief Executive and the Assembly is managing this important statutory committee to the benefit of the people. I'm here to find out. He's been in office for barely 1 year. After the training, what has he done? Is he impacting very well? How is he relating with the traditional authorities? How is he relating to all that, committees and all that? I'm here to find out how he's managing that. Indeed, as I indicated earlier, the pro policies and programs are intended to address the critical challenges of poverty and other food security. So the planning for food and jobs is a major program that at least leverages on the citrus, legumes, and tubers, and the highly subsidized of fertilizer and other farming to be given to every Ghanaian farmer, so they'll be able to expand their production efficiencies. We have food to eat, we have enough to export and all that. I'm here to find out how that program is also being implemented. Another chairman, there's also a program we call the Planting for Export and Rural Development. In Ghana, when you are talking about the agricultural economy, it's basically about cocoa. His Excellency the President thinks that that's not good enough. We need to work to expand that scope, to bring on board 6 additional cash crops and raise it to the level akin to cocoa. And that is the cashew, we have the mango, we have the shea, we have coconut, we have oil palm, and then rubber. So that every district will have something to do. And depending on the quality of it, they are supposed to raise the seedlings, which is very critical. When you talk about agriculture, 2 things: the quality of seedlings and the extension services. So this has been a pain that confront Ghanaian farmers to be able to go into establishment. So this program has been addressed or implemented to be able to address that gap. How is that impacting on the lives of the good people of Kumawu? I'm here to find out. There are so many things that the government is doing through the decentralized system. So I am here, together with the team from the ministry, to be able to listen to you through the various reports that's going to be presented. And then the report generated, given to my minister. When the minister sits in cabinet with the president discussing critical issues of Kumawu, you do so from an informed position. That's the essence of this gathering. Nana Wadama,